Welcome. Moonshadow here, instead of Moonshadow. Now, as promised, there's been a lot of footage, there's been a lot going on. But we finally have the footage for the first Insight with Moonshadow Journeys. Hope you enjoy. So, things didn't turn out exactly as I planned, and this is precisely why I don't like planning anything. Why? When you plan things, things get weird, they get silly, they even get a little stupid. But, here you go. This is the footage of what we did get, and there's more coming up. Hey, Insight with Moonshadow. Moonshadow here. Insight with Moonshadow Journeys. San Francisco. Near the seals. Happening place. I don't know which is more interesting. People watching or the seals watching the people or people watching the seals. However, great place. A lot of good juju here. And looking at her overall, we can pan over and check out the seals. We're on Pier 39. And looking at now, you can see some of the seals here. They're kind of playing, wrestling, bullying. I don't know, maybe sibling rivalry here. But beautiful place here, Pier 39, San Francisco, the Fisherman's Wharf. Now, not too many people can actually sit this close to sea lions. They can be somewhat aggressive, but just part of the adventure here on Insight with Moonshadow Journeys. Hope you enjoy. Hey, Moonshadow with Insight with Moonshadow Journeys here in Virginia City, founded 1859. Now, you want to talk about juju? I'll tell you right now. I've walked through this place, and it's a lot more than just tourist traps and souvenirs. Trust me when I tell you, I've seen ghosts walk through this place. As a matter of fact, in one of these hotels, I actually picked up incredible amounts of juju, which left me breathing heavy. So you could definitely want to come down to Virginia City, Nevada, check it out, meet the ghosts, and I'll tell you, you won't be disappointed. Have a good time. Insight with Moonshadow. Moonshadow here. Insight with Moonshadow Journeys. On location, we have the gorgeous Lake Tahoe, Nevada. Granted, not dressed. I've been prepared all week for almost everything except today. So apropos, this is how we roll. But such a gorgeous place here. This is where I'm going to move. As you can see, this is my new house. Built with all amenities. Place to go to the bathroom. And of course, a cozy, rustic-like roof. But no, all kidding aside, this is absolutely beautiful. You can see the beautiful nature and the beauty that only Great Spirit can really make happen. This is not man-made. This is not done in any way, shape, or form other than absolute organic serendipity. So I have to honestly say, in looking at all this, being out here has reminded me of how far away from home I've been. So you're a lot closer to home than you think. You might be, a lake, a stream, nature around you. We get caught up with having our devices. We get hooked up with having our televisions and satellite TVs and computers and things. And of course, I'm utilizing technology now. But this is just a reminder and a challenge to look at what you're missing. Look what your kids are missing when they're not outside in the backyard, when they're not outside doing other things. This is something that it just makes my heart smile to be out in the element like this. cold as it is, just the fact of being out here is like church. It's like prayer. It's like really connecting to spirit. So just understand that. Just look at it. Look at where we are. Makes all the difference. Taking another quick look. Lake Tahoe. And of course, I'm in an uncharted part where you're not supposed to go. As you can see from way over here up on the where everyone else walks. Up there is where I'm supposed to be, yet we take risks here on Inside with Moonshadow, for sure. It's always a pleasure. This is where real nature is. It's off the beaten trail. Hope you enjoy. Hey, Moonshadow with Insight with Moonshadow Journeys here in Reno, Nevada at BJ's Brew House with two of my closest friends. We have Non-Chef Hunter. And we have, as we don't want to upset your stomach with the, and we have Ariel Wickman, YouTube extraordinaire. So, here we are. Great place. The experiences here have been really, really impactful in a lot of ways. And food here was awesome. And this is the last stop here between here and the airport onto the next tail end trip of here, Phoenix, and Charlotte. So Phoenix, Arizona, Charlotte, North Carolina, and then back home in New England. So we're looking at BJ's Brew House. We'll give you a spin of the place.
A giant head. Now you're a giant head.
In the panoramic view. And also, if you ever get to Reno, there is, I believe, 2 BJ's. Yes, you can get BJ's even in Reno. But specialized, good BJ's, you can get the Jerry Berry BJ, which is very nice. And of course, it's delicious.
Yuck.
So, you can always do that.
Get any, but whatever.
But it's okay, you could do that. But you definitely want to check out BJ's Brew House here in Reno. And this is just the midpoint of Inside with Moonshadow Journeys. We'll be, hopefully, if time permits and if connection permits, had a connection issue in the first leg of the tour over here. But we're going to try to get live streaming, more location shots from where I am as I go. So, looking forward to catch everyone. And light and love to all of you. Hope all you well. Peace. Hey, this is Moonshadow with Inside with Moonshadow. Here on my plane, ready to go, heading out, and ready to go towards Phoenix. This trip has been very self-reflective, and it showed me a lot about my own vulnerability in things, and it showed me how close I still am to people, and it was tests, a lot of different tests, but well worth the trip to build on the story. So I don't know if this will make it into the video, but I've realized that connections matter, people matter, and nature matters. You know, great spirit and sources everywhere. If you decide to look. So here I am, boarded on the plane, ready to go to Phoenix. Wishing you all well, and safe travels. Love and light. Inside with Moonshadow Journeys. Moonshadow here with Q the brand, Q the chef, and the amazing Q and Q the pups. Now this has been a long time coming. Two
Yes.
powerhouses of, I'm going to say it, the word that shouldn't be said, blab, and YouTube, etc., everything, all that. The shit just got real, people.
Shit just got real.
We're
People.
taking over. Don't forget it.
Oh my goodness. Do you hear that? That's not a speaker. That's not my computer. That laugh is coming from Moonshadow himself, the one and only. Oh my.
It's happening, guys.
What?
Happening.
That's not what he really sounds like in real life.
No, that's not what I sound like.
No.
My voice is actually like this in real life, you know. I'm actually Muslim. Oh, don't say that too loud. Anyway. Well, I gotta say, the first time cruising over to the West Coast, it was definitely challenging. You're looking at a lot going on. You planned so many things, especially trying to put in wanting to enjoy it and broadcast and live stream and film footage. But it was a learning. It was definitely a lesson and a challenge for me. But ultimately, it wasn't any. It was exactly as it should be, because that's how life is. It was exactly as I was supposed to be, and it went as it was supposed to go. So I've learned a lot about myself and people. Met a lot of great people and did some really cool things. Unfortunately, you haven't seen it or won't see it, at least on Journeys 1. However, I did make it back to Nevada as well as hitting the West Coast. So, as promised, we got footage, we have interviews, and we even went on a paranormal investigation. Ghosts, anyone? So here's a preview of Inside Moonshadow Journeys.